fascinating. No, we had a executive planning session at Intercessors for America recently, and we had a sense that we're in a remarkable season in our nation. We had this picture of autumn leaves rustling down the street, and yet a bit of a foreboding sense that it's on the threshold of a season of winter, of some harsh realities, which ultimately is followed by spring, of course. But my question is, what would you say are the principal initiatives that we can be taking that would help us as we would move into such a season?
Well, first of all, I think you're right about moving into that season. I think the snowflakes are coming sooner than we think. This is a very tough time to be a Christian in America because I've written stuff on ethical questions and absolutely been berated for it. We are called Bible pounders, and we're called unthinking people on this whole issue of intelligent design versus evolution. All the science is on our side. All the rhetoric is on their side. And so this is a tough time, and especially now with the international situation. It's as difficult a time as you could imagine to be alive. But the ultimate answer is that the Christian must never, ever, ever succumb to despair. When I start talking to people and I say things are going to get tough, and you can just see them bristle and think, oh my goodness. Listen, God is sovereign. Despair is a sin because it denies the sovereignty of God. And so we say, okay, it's winter, get out the snow shovels. And spring is coming. And Pope John Paul II had his springtime of evangelization that he foresaw in the 21st century. He, as an old man, retained that, I won't call it optimism because optimism is a matter of how you perceive things, that confidence in the future that comes when you're in God's hands. So yeah, it's going to be a tough time. It just means we have to do a better job than we've been doing.
And see the opportunities that may not come about any other way.
Precisely. Well, you raised something in a question today that I hadn't focused on before, and it's extremely important. Yeah, we're fighting a battle against terrorism. It's costly. It's a war that a lot of people are disillusioned with. But you know it is opening up parts of the world of the gospel that have never been opened up before. Of course. Out of very difficult situations always comes opportunity. Look at my life. When I went to prison, I thought it was the end of my life. It turned out to be the very best thing that could have happened to me because I've been able, as a result of that, paradoxically, to do more with my life than I'd ever been able to do before. So, yeah, tough times are okay.